that can't read your soul. All my dreams seem impossible. All the bad like unstoppable. I never knew how hard it would be. I no longer believe in magic. I know that it might sound pathetic, but I won't let loose. I'm gonna stay. Have you ever felt this heartache? Thought that there would be some magic, but I won't let loose. I'm gonna stay. To keeping it really safe, with a smile I can see it's fake. I never knew how hard it would be. All my dreams seem impossible. All the bad like unstoppable. Don't trust the ones that can't read your soul. Don't trust the ones that can't read your soul. Don't trust the ones that can't read your soul. Don't trust the ones that can't read your soul. Don't trust the ones that can't read your soul. Have you ever felt this heartache? Thought that there would be some magic, but I won't let loose. I'm gonna stay. Don't trust the ones that can't read your soul. the night. I'm just shining all the light to see if you are by my side. It's just a ghost of you. It's just a ghost of you. Yeah, the ghost of you. Oh, I wish you were here when I say you so clear. It's just a ghost of you. Yeah, the ghost of you. Now we're back in my bed, but it's ghost of you. Ooh, 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 ooh. It's just a ghost of you. Ooh, 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 ooh. It's just a ghost of you. Nunca me diste tanto, es difícil explicarlo. Siento que te hablo tanto, tanto que pierdo la calma, tanto que me sangra el alma. Siento que me falta el aire, no quiero parar tu baile, pero no me puedo quedar. Ahí te atrapa la última vuelta. Oh no, el suspiro que abre la puerta. Oh, bailemos esta última vuelta. Tú y yo, te recordaré linda y envuelta. Amor, ahí te atrapa la última vuelta.
solo tanto, tanto que pierdo la calma, tanto que me sangra el alma, siento que me falta el aire, no quiero parar tu baile, pero no me puedo quedar. Bailemos esta última vuelta.
And that's
Tú y yo te recordaré linda y de vuelta, amor.
it's great.
Ahí te atrapa la última vuelta. Oh no, el suspiro.
I was gonna
que
say
abre
before
la
you even
puerta.
finish your sentence, I was gonna say that, but that's really good. God, seriously. I don't drive in the car though. Yes, ek sukkel om te sien in die kar, so ek sit in voor. Yeah, I'm on the bonnet. Yeah, but it feels better.
Bailemos esta última vuelta. Tú y yo te recordaré linda y de vuelta, amor. No te importa lo
Back at
que
you.
quiero, siempre te
I'm just talking to my dad here as well. That's what you say. My production.
Es difícil explicar. Siento que te hablo, siento que te hablo tanto, tanto que pierdo la calma, tanto que me sangra el alma.
Downstairs one.
Siento que me
Yeah,
falta
much better. The waterproof there. That not all things there. This one doesn't have one.
aire, pero no me puedo
Yeah, leave it on there. Then you can. Yeah, me and Cooper and G Cracker and stuff. Mine's already, but I'll start the show.
suspiro que abre la puerta.
Oh, is it really?
Bailemos esta
I'm live on the stream. Well, there you guys go. I'm live on the stream. Happy days. Nice to meet you.
te recordaré linda y de vuelta.
I'll be here all evening, guys. Really. Alright, let's take that off.
La última vuelta.
Thank you.
El suspiro que abre la puerta. Bailemos esta última vuelta. Tú y yo te recordaré linda y de vuelta, amor. Bailemos esta última vuelta. Tú y yo te recordaré linda y de vuelta, amor. Heaven's calling your name.
Well, there you have it, everybody. Now you got my voice without the backing music. And welcome to the live show here at Fusion Racing League. It is now 3 minutes past 8, 10 past 8. Qualification starts. And oh yeah, it's going to be a good day. It's Qatar, everybody. It's a fast track. They have to make sure that they know what fuel loads they've got. Strats are going to be important here. And yeah, it's going to be such an interesting race. And alongside me, as always, two of my very best mates. And one of them is actually the owner and the host of Fusion Racing League, Cooper and Keycracker. Welcome, guys. Lucky to have you guys on the show as always. I don't know why, but I've got no mic for you. Because your Discord mic is just not there. So that means I'm solo. I love it. No idea why, but you know, I quickly go and I add another mic for you at the same place, and then for some reason it works. So just bear with me for a second there. I love that. Alright, then problem found. Because I'm busy copying things in Discord and I can't. Because if I want to, I have to click on our channel. Bam Wham, thank you, ma'am. I'll be here all week and I think you guys are live. Let's have a quick look. Give us a test shot there, everybody. Anybody?
Everybody.
You chops. Alright, there it is. You guys are live. Welcome Keycracker, welcome Cooper. You guys heard me introduce them. And I'll start off there with Cooper. Thanks as always for joining me. Second-hand man here on the show and does a lot of work in the background for us. But Cooper, welcome to the show.
How's it, everybody? Hope you've got a great day, or had a great day. Yeah, and now it's time for the Tier 1 races. Of course, a little bit of flashback of the Tier 2, Tier 3 races. Man, talking about the winner. You guys are talking to the winner, of course, of the Tier 2 race, Mr. Clinton Cole himself.
Hey, I whipped you buggers on Monday. No, it was a good race. I loved it, but it's a tough track.
Everybody,
Tough track. You got to
careful
keep
that
it
you
clean.
the guys might complain that you need to go to Tier 1.
I can't. I have to do the stream there. We all know that. Come on, get it out of your minds. It's not going to happen.
Well, then the follow option is Tier 3.
Yes.
Or your own Tier 4.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what, on that note, great time for me to bring Keycracker in here because the host and owner of Fusion Racing Key is with us as well as always. Lucky to have you here, Keycracker. Maybe you can give these guys insight. The growth of this league has just exploded, eh?
Yeah, I think we really went next levels. You know, we went from 1 tier, 1.5 tiers to 3 full tiers. All tiers have reserves. It's been a tremendous growth, and you know, it's because a couple of things that I can say 100%. One thing is because of the driving, between the camaraderie between the drivers. It's amazing, like helping each other out. You know, it's your championship rival, but yeah, you sitting with him 12 o'clock in the evening, give him a setup, give him some tips how he can be faster. You know, the camaraderie between the drivers is just amazing. The clean list is awesome. The background shows, the streams. You know, there's so much to go on about. You know, the streams. YouTube has been sitting hours, even before the season. You know, people see the stream and they think, yeah, it's so easy to do those things. But I don't understand the amount of work and the amount of hours you guys put in to firstly get it here and then to be here and sit here and do it for an hour to 2 hours continuous talk. It's amazing. You know, that's the growth we've seen in this league, which is amazing. And we can only thank all the drivers, and a special thanks for you two that sit here, you do it, you take your own time. You know, thank you for you two for the show you guys has been bringing us.
Thank you, brother. We appreciate that. I mean, yeah, we just enjoy doing what we do, and I do think that the combination between myself and Cooper, absolutely stellar. Both understand production, and I think that's right.
I'm looking for this one sound cue, and now I can't find it.
That's life, brother. That's how it works. Whenever you want to show off, no, says the world.
Absolutely.
just on that note, well, that's more scary than knife.
That was not the one, but okay. It can work.
It can work. Just another thing, and I'm only contradicting myself, and Cooper will probably hit me over my head by saying this. I don't know if you guys know this, but Fusion has started their own endurance racing in Le Mans Ultimate. The feedback we've been getting from the drivers is quite amazing. So please keep your eye out for that. It's amazing. Like, we're here for Formula One, but it's something on the side that we're busy with. Cooper is extremely busy with that as well, for Fusion endurance teams.
It's true. So we were starting to look at alternative stuff to bring into Fusion, and not just stay with the F1, but as a sideline business, to try and bring in Le Mans as well. And as Key did say, we were actually quite amazed about the driver's response in the Le Mans setup, that everybody wants to do Le Mans, and especially over this weekend that's coming. And I'm going to leave that to Key Cracker to give a bit of explanation on what's going to happen there. Key, over to you. I'm busy with stuff here in the background quickly.
We are doing Le Mans, the official Le Mans 24-hour, 2 teams, two streams, 24 hours from Saturday 10 o'clock to Sunday 10 o'clock in the evening. It's going to be so awesome. Like, the drivers is going to enjoy it so much. The people is going to enjoy it. I can't wait for that.
That's going to be good.
Of course, yeah.
Sorry, Coop, I had a ride on that. I just got the game yesterday. Had a ride on that as well. Wow, guys, what a feel of a car. It actually does give you a new feel on your wheel as well. It's just so different. It's so realistic. So, yeah, what a game. Excited for this.
Yeah, like Key did mention, we're going to do a multi-stream starting at 10 o'clock Saturday night. Clinton's going to stream the one, I think the BMW, and I'm going to stream the Mustang for the drivers. We are hopefully getting 2 teams into the Le Mans 24. And and then the guys, instead of competing against each other, they need to help carry each other.
Yep.
Due to the fact that you only have one car between 6 drivers.
24 hours.
For 24 hours, that's correct. You need, the only bad side is you're not competing against any South African driver. You're competing against the rest of the world.
Yeah.
I mean, the who's who in the world, any YouTuber, any racing driver, physical racing driver can enter this Le Mans 24.
Yeah.
And so it's a tough game. We've been practicing in the background with some of the drivers practice, and I must say the guys are quite excited in doing this 24 hours of Le Mans. So we did do a 8-hour session about a week and a half ago. Key, just correct me on that. I think it's somewhere 2 weeks ago. And we finished. Not bad, but not good. But we finished. The car survived. And all kudos to those drivers keeping that car alive. And we did a few 4 hours and a few 2 hours as well. But unfortunately, it didn't went our way. But it is what it is. That's the name of the game. Drive to survive. A car, or keep it alive. But yeah, enough of the Le Mans talking.
Yeah, see, they're busy readying up right now, guys. We are going into qualification here at Qatar this evening, live at Fusion Racing League, powered by Dreamstream, and it's going to be a great night, guys. I'm looking forward to that. A quick shout out to a couple of people online. Captain Slow, he's sitting at the airport in Nebraska at the moment, coming back to South Africa. So he's going to try and watch us as much as he can. Have a safe flight back there. Captain Osmond's on board. Brian, how's it, big guy? He's in America as well at the moment. He's around. Key Cracker saying hi to everybody. He loves doing that and sitting in the booth. I mean, you can just go hi, but no, he types it. We've got Mandy Pants in the house. So, guys, welcome to the show. It's going to be a goodie. Tonight, you won't see Mr. Jeff Cole typing anything. Guys, he's come to visit me. He's sitting here right next to me in the lounge watching it live on the big screen. So, it's going to be a goodie.
Oh, so you've got another supporter right next to you live.
Yeah, he's going to throw me with things through the sliding door if I do a bad job.
Good job, sir. Good job.
All right, we're going in, guys. We are going live. This is the show. And, enjoy qualification, everybody. I don't know, for some reason, I'm the only one sitting in the lobby. Does anybody have the same problem?
No, I
Same
don't think
problem.
you...
Yeah.
Clint, I think your game has left the lobby. Huh? I don't even see you on the.
All right.
recorded.
You can just zap me with the
So-
invite. I'll go into that invite quickly, and then
As soon as they launch the game, I will send you an invite.
that's crazy though, because on my screen they were all getting ready to go into the lobby. I mean, to go into qualies.
Right, invites. Friends. Vincent Cole, there we go.
Thank you, sir. Just received something. Let me get in, and then we'll jump over to qualification. Guys, in the meantime, while I'm getting that loaded, let's meet our drivers. Tier 1 Fusion Racing, C7.
Eben, driving as a gunner for Scuderia Ferrari HP team.
Johnny, also known as Jonko, driving for the Scuderia Ferrari HP team.
Tian as Oleg Glitch, driving for Aston Martin Armco.
Momo, driving as Momanga for Aston Martin Aramco Formula 1 team.
Johan, driving as Destroyer for Haas.
Daniel, driving as Stormy Thunderhead for the Haas F1 team.
Yaku, Maori All Blacks, driving for McLaren.
Johan, driving as Sergeant Panda for Mercedes F1.
Jordan, driving as Land Royale, driving in the Red Bull Formula 1 team.
It's Jason, it's J-Boy, Dublin 9, and I'm driving for Red Bull.
JP, driving as Japes 4147 for Alpine.
I'm Venom, driving for Alpine.
Yuri, driving as Spinnacle ZR, driving Kicksauber.
Captain Flyrone, driving for Kicksauber.
Chris, driving as MRX Sugar Bear, Racing Bulls.
Ronald as Boinkies, driving for Racing Bulls.
All right, guys, welcome to the live show. Yeah, it is official. We are doing qualification 1, Qatar. And Keycracker has mentioned something to us off air, guys. I'm going to let him have the whole seat on this. But yeah, give it to them, Keycracker. Let them know what you just... That's going to be brilliant.
Yeah, so the guys that don't know, we've got Weezy in here as well. We've obviously got Big D, Elementrix. So in terms of pace tonight, we probably have 3 of the top 5, 7 to 10 in South Africa, 3 fastest. Then we have like Bob, Elementrix, that I believe is in the top 20 fastest in South Africa. So we're probably sitting with around 6 to 7 people here that can fight for top 20 spaces in South Africa. So if you guys think last week and the week before that was fast, hold your heads.
Yeah.
This week it will be fast.
It's going to be a goodie. All right, so everybody out on soft at the moment, trying to set the fastest lap. Weather-wise, I think we were clear is what I did pick up. There you guys can see it right now. And we got, obviously, we in Qatar in the desert. But we don't write those type of things off anymore because it rained in Las Vegas for other guys. So, wow.
That is absolutely true.
Yeah, we don't write that off anymore.
Yeah, just find... So they scrapped a lot of things and they just found another way out to... show us a way to have rain in the desert.
Yeah.
Right, Gunner with a 122 flats.
What a time.
Pinnacle 122.6.
That's so quick.
Guys, just to give you a bit of perspective on this, there's Elementrix already, a 121.7. This truck hasn't been rubbed in yet. They're nowhere near that. I did a quali pole lap for tier 2, finishing on a 121.9. So they're already 2/10. There we go. Not even 2/10. Boof. 121.2 by Bob. Eat that.
Eat your
Paul
heart out.
Paul will probably be... I know Big D did a quali lap yesterday in a practice session, and his time was at 20.2.
22.
Like
20.2. What a joke.
Crazy. Like,
I've just got one guy here on my side. Sorry, Key. The McLaren, he's currently in second place. He's showing player. It's the only guy I can't pick anything up on. I'm not sure who he is.
But also I've also got player. Let me just check who it is.
It's Wheezy. It's
Is it
Wheezy. Yeah.
Is it Wheezy? Okay.
It's Wheezy. Yeah. He will probably change it soon. I did ask him, so just give him a second.
All good. I'm on board with
And,
Don at the moment. Let's see what he does. Bam, second place.
My favorite Don Pedro.
Yeah, Don Rabico Pedro. That's a nice name.
Don Rabico Pedro.
121.3. Guys, look how close he is to Bob, eh? So, wow. This is hot spice.
And it's like you mentioned, the track isn't rubbed in yet.
No, I mean, I'm expecting the last 4 minutes. These guys, are we breaking the 121s? You think so?
I think so. We're going to probably look at a 128 somewhere there.
I say 125.
Got a bit of a graphic problem on, this is a game thing, unfortunately, everybody, but yeah, Don Rabico Pedro, he's got no front wing, everyone.
That's Red Bull for you.
Yeah, and he's got grip, eh?
He's probably
it's not like last week where you were stuck in the pits.
Yeah. He's probably driving Yuki Tsunoda's car.
Going over to Venom, I'm watching him right now. Yeah, where is he sitting at the moment?
He's 17.
P17 Venom, I see him there, coming to the left-hander now. I need to see these turns. I love seeing which turns we're on. I'll put it on there for you guys. Hopefully we can pick that up as they go. Turn 7, I just need to move it slightly because it looks terrible where it is right now. Just bear with me with the on-off thing, but I do that to give you guys a better show. There it is. Well, back.
Tequila.
Don Pedro. It's Don Rabico Pedro. It sounds better when you get the Bico in there. It just has a nice roll to it.
But you have to say it in that Mexican accent.
Doesn't beat Don Pedro.
Don Pedro.
Yeah, like Don Pedro.
All right, guys, for the next 2 minutes, we're not allowed to talk in anything but a Mexican accent. Good luck. I'm off air for a bit.
So Weezy has to fix the the telemetry. You see, the telemetry is sorted.
I see it. I see his telemetry is on.
But you got to talk a little bit more Mexicano there.
No, I'll praat Buratao.
Buratao.
The problem we said here with is we can barely speak the English. Now you want us to speak the Mexican English.
We do have some fun in this booth, don't we?
The Mexican I talk is the Mexican wave.
Yeah, well, we all do that pretty well here in South Africa. I'll give you guys that.
That's correct. I'm currently on Elementrix. He's busy with an outlap.
Let me know when he starts his lap there, Cooper. I'd like to jump over to him. I'm watching Jonko at the moment. He's out there as well. He's just started his lap now. And, yeah, I'm going to take you guys through a quick little lap here of Qatar. On board with him now. Here we go. Right-hander. Where are we, though? I don't know where he is on track, so I'm very confused. Double right-hander fast right now. You'll see, try and keep the throttle up. The main thing about Qatar is you don't want to scrub too much speed off, so you don't want a lot of steering input. One of the slowest turn on the circuit now, that's turn 6. Good exit there by him. He used all of the track. Now the tricky right-hander. You just got to stay on throttle wherever you can and then wait to put down the throttle for this turn. Yeah, it's full throttle right-hander and set yourself up now to get a good braking point down to 4th usually and then open that throttle up. And this is it, everybody. The penultimate fast sector of Qatar. You put in flat foot and just give yourself as little bit of wheel turn to make these turns to keep your speed up high. There you can see downshift 1 for that third right-hander. Now the last left-hander, also high speed turn. And once again, get yourself set up for the last turn here at Qatar. Braking point crucial. Just wanting to open up the throttle early as possible. Get that DRS open. You'll see it comes up pretty shortly and goes straight over the finish line. He's finished with a 122.2. Lap by him.
Right, so Elementrix going into turn 12. That's that fast sweeping right-hander you were talking about.
He's already coming into the closing of his lap here.
Invalidated. Invalidated. Yeah, it's just invalidated now.
I mean, let's talk about that. We felt that on Monday as well, Keycracker, it's easy to get penalties on this track, right? You're trying to keep so much high speed, but to stay on track all the time is trickier.
Well, that's the problem regarding this track, and that's why in previous games it looks like they sorted it in this game, which actually caught some people out on Monday. But because there's so many like high-speed corners, you don't want to lose momentum.
Yeah.
And sometimes you think in order to keep all those momentum, you have to literally use every inch of this track. There isn't a piece of tire you're not allowed to use. And that obviously you're just pushing the limits and you go out. And the track limits is so sensitive around Qatar. So yeah, it's difficult track this.
Absolutely.
Hey guys, Elementary just set the fastest sector 1.
Oh, he did? He restarted?
Yeah. No, he's on turn 7 now. Going to turn 8.
Oh, let's go. Look at the speed they carry through the turns. It's brilliant to watch. On board with him. Let's get some halo shots. You guys get to see the speed he's driving. No idea why that thing is looking so ugly. They're slightly low. I didn't move anything. So bear with me a second here, guys. I need to put it up. I don't like it looking like that. That looks a bit better.
Yep. Personal base sector 2.
Good.
He's flying.
No, Captain Flyrone is not driving.
He's driving, but it's B12.
Not finish line. Third place.
121.3. Knocks down Wheeze. Let's
so
go to
tight.
P1, Bob.
Yeah, I'm on Bob as well at the moment. This is a hot lap, right?
P1 to 4 is not even a second
but
out of each other.
He's
A
with a
tenth out of each other.
121.0.
Here we go.
Here
Here
we
we
go,
ramping this thing up.
120s, here we come.
Yep. The guy I thought is going to do a 120 is starting from the back. He's doing a last to first challenge.
Right, Bob's going in.
Anybody got disqualifications this week that we know of in Tier 1, or they're all good?
No, all good.
Not sure why Big T out though. I see he's in 17th, hasn't got a lap time on, and retired from session. So keep eye on him. Not sure what's happened there with him.
Yeah,
No, he
it's,
just
it's
retired.
like
He wants
Cracker.
to-
Yeah, you want
Sorry.
to do a last to first.
Oh,
challenge.
right. Okay. Sorry, I think
Yeah.
you guys said that and I just wasn't listening. My bad. Then you guys can actually now...
127.
127. There we go. Our
120.7.
first 120.
I'm going to say it. Don Rabico Pedro. Great lap.
This is his track, guys. Don is so quick around Qatar. This is one of his favorite tracks.
I can
So
see it.
he's a big guy to win this race tonight.
Jeez, guys, but look at those times. That's sick. Brilliant to watch. Love it. Welcome to Tier 1 Fusion Racing.
All right, Clint, just to make sure, absolutely sure, that's 2 seconds of your time.
It's 2 seconds off of my quali time. 2.2 seconds, mind you.
So that will give the viewers an idea how fast these Tier 1 drivers actually are.
So can I come back to that point now? No, I'm not going to Tier 1, Cooper. I'll stay right where I am.
You can.
Oh,
It's
wonderful.
crazy.
Yeah, it is.
It's so crazy. Like,
There we go.
I don't
5
know.
minutes to go.
5 minutes to go. Storming Thunder. I'm on board with him in that horse at the moment. Sitting pretty there in 5th place, 121.4. But look at everybody above him and below him. They're all within the same time. So good. Turn 3 at the moment.
It's literally going to come down to millimeters.
I think so.
Seconds. Milliseconds.
Yeah, milliseconds, but like who wants to use most of the track? Who's willing to risk invalid lap time to get the quickest lap time? That's
Exactly.
what it's going to come down to.
Not millimeters. You did right. It's like now they're going to look for speed where they thought they could have gained a little bit more wider on a certain turn. This is where they either make it or break it.
And the fun thing about all of these desert tracks is obviously it's in the middle of the desert. So once that wind start blowing and it's obviously the track is quite dusty and you don't see it because EA is not allowing us to have those graphics. But in terms of the track, that's how it is. The track is like it's blowing on the track. So the more people run, the more the track will get cleaner, the more grip, the more heat, whatever the case is. We all know that. So
Yeah.
the times is definitely going to come down still.
I'm still waiting for Japes to put up a time as well, guys. He's quick. We know he's quick. He's in the pits at the moment.
Yeah.
I don't think he hasn't put up a time yet. I think he's resetting and giving it a good go now.
I see Wheeze has gone out.
I'm on him right now, so.
He's busy with an outlap.
Is it just me, or does that McLaren look really good with the livery? It's like very matte black in the middle.
It's supposed
The
to be
carbon
chrome.
fiber.
It looks good, doesn't it?
It does. I see Elementrix just came out as well. So the guys are gonna go for that ultimate lap.
Yeah.
And see if they can break Don Rebico, Don Pedro, slash.
Oh, jeez. We're getting a good thing going here with that, eh? He's either going to leave this league or he's going to love what we're doing.
Oh, it's going to be one or two options. Right. Here we go. Wheeze. Let's see if Wheeze can knock Don Rebeco, Don Pedro down.
Yes. Let's.
Isn't it Spanish or Portuguese? I think it's Spanish.
It's Mexico. I think it's Mexican. For all we know, it could be Ethiopian, guys. You know, we're not really good geographically. So let's go with that.
He's maybe on the same flight as Captain Slow.
Yeah,
from
look.
Nebraska.
Jeez, poor man, guys.
On board with Wheeze right now. Yes, he's pushing the limits, eh? He's really going wide on every turn.
Personal best sector 1.
He's personal best, but not fastest lap, eh?
No, not yet.
Oh, yellow flag.
Don Rebecca is still better on the sector 1 time.
Bearing in mind, he's almost 2.5 tenths faster than Wheeze at the moment, so Wheeze really needs to find something now in this last sector.
The thing about Qatar is he's also regarding wings. Remember, sector 2, okay, I see he's still 2 tenths down, but sector 2 is more your downforce sector. There's a
Ferrari spun it at the back.
Oh.
But yeah, your sector 2 is where you can gain time with higher wings. Sector 3 a little bit, but sector 1 is obviously you've got the main straight that you're blasting your battery.
Does he do it? Everybody's crossing the line right now. No, he does not. He does get a 121.0. It's not his personal best, though.
What's up, Peter?
You just get that car info off there on the screen, and let's see what's happening with the final runs on these guys. We are looking at Elementrix, right? He's also doing a hot lap now. I'm on Bob as well.
No, he's busy with the Elementrix, busy with the outlap as well as Bob.
They both
Guys
outlaps.
left it late, eh?
Very. I think they want the tire. They want the tire grip. Really, I think.
The optimum grip they can get out of this call.
Yeah.
But what guys normally do, they go out for the outlap, do one lap without ERS or DRS open or active, and then they go out. Venom sector 1.
Oh,
Elementrix is down. He's not making the finish line.
Yeah, he's not gonna make it. So
No.
I think he knew it. But Venom
is flying.
I just want to check what Venom is doing because he got this sector 1.
Driving.
he's driving. He well spotted there.
I hope so. Well, I hope so.
He's from He's all the way from Congo, eh?
Looking at his time, he might be flying. Wheezy done, Bob done.
Oh, we went off track there, didn't he?
He
Yeah,
did,
but
but
he didn't
he left it.
invalidate
He
it.
left it. Destroyer done.
Yeah, I see. He didn't get an X next to his name. He might still be good.
They just left it off the throttle.
Probably P4 somewhere. If he makes this corner.
Let's go Venom.
Yeah.
Oh, P5. Great lap by
P5.
Venom.
Good
Well
call.
done.
Well done. This is Venom is getting into it now.
Don Rebecco, Don Pedro is coming into the last corner.
He's fastest in second sector.
Did he beat his time? Yes, he
Fastest
did.
lap, 120. He wants to make sure he's got that.
I need to jump over to Gunner. I think he's still there. He could still put a time up. He's also lost his front wing, by the way. Don't know what the graphics was all about
I
tonight.
think he was the guy. He was the guy that spun around.
Oh, it is. And Japes did
There we
set the
go.
time, guys. 122.0. Really good lap by him as well. I just want to point it out there, though. If I did have a quali with these lads, I would have been 11th. That's
I
how
wouldn't
quick
even
they
feature.
are.
I wouldn't even feature on the list.
Wow, that's fast.
I drive in tier 2 and I'm not even featuring on that list.
My golly.
What's that?
That is quick.
That's Egyptian. So finally we got the answers. Don Arabico Pedro
Don Pedro.
is a Egyptian.
Is it Egyptian?
Yeah, it looks like an Egyptian flag. That I think we must ask him if he comes for the interview, if he can be on the podium.
Yeah,
I
because we
think
are
so.
interviewing the P1 qualifier, aren't we?
Yes, we should be if we can get him in, yeah.
Don Rabeco, Don Pedro. Can you come to the interview room, please?
Yeah, what a good qualification there, guys. We're back in the comm booth at the moment. While I've got this opportunity to do it, I want to use this chance and just quickly show you guys the current standings for the drivers. I'll just bring it onto screen for you guys right now. And leading the tier ones right now, Lamb Royale in that Red Bull, 96 points, followed there by Bob, Storming Thunder, 68 and 60 points respectively, then by Glitch in fourth place. So it's still all open. And our pole sitter this evening, Don Rabico Pedrico. Yes, I'm going to do that. Sounds good. He's sitting in fourth place on the championships there. It's 47 points. He's looking good, guys. He's putting himself in a really good position there to have a good run.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I think he's joined us in race 3 or 4, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
And since then, it's championship after championship, or win after win, not champion after champion, but win after win. So Lamb must keep an eye on him, and he's going to get challenged soon for that P1
And
position.
Lamb's not driving tonight, eh? Don Rabico is in his car. So not only do he want his championship, he wants his car as well.
Look at that.
Lamb's not racing tonight.
What a dirty move by him.
Well done. A dirty move. It's a smart move. It's a strategic move.
It's like Max did with McLaren over the weekend. He went in the night and just like skewed the bottom plate a little bit so they can get the skew.
While we're on that, I'm on the actual constructor standings, guys. Red Bull leading there, 127, closely behind them in the Merc. They're 117 points, and then Aston Martin 113. They're all in the hundreds already. Nothing between those three teams.
Good.
It's, yeah, so let's see. I'm keen to see what these guys are going to do tonight, but I think Don's got a good chance. He sets himself up here in a nice position, being on pole. Look, turn 1, it's a perfect place to overtake. If you're going to stay within the guy, you guys are going to just swap positions every lap. That DRS is extremely powerful down the straight.
Oh, well, you should know because you had a nice battle with Osman on Monday night. You guys were changing positions time after time.
Yeah, we did.
Until you had to go into the pits and set the mediums, and that was it. Osman couldn't catch you after that.
Yeah, he actually went and set himself a set of hards, and I think that's what gave me the edge. Starting on the hards helped me out. His medium started falling off, but yeah, while we were battling there, we changed positions times over 3 laps, so it was really nice to race with him like that.
Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, DRS in this game is absolutely ridiculous, especially with the dirty air as well. So, like I mentioned the other day, if you get into the dirty air, you're screwed. But again, when you get into the slight slipstream, then it turns into the dirty air, and you will spin out or lose some grip somewhere along the line.
Yeah.
And so if you can set your car up for the dirty air, I mean, you're all good for that.
Isn't that a major factor at Qatar though? Because remember, it's a high-speed track. You don't want to be following another car for too long. Number one, you're burning up your tires, and number two, you get so much over or understeer because of that air, like the turbulent air. So it's a tough track to follow somebody on.
No, it's definitely a tough track. Well, it's not the only one. I mean, Bahrain is one of them. Same story.
Yeah,
it's also in the desert, and with the temperatures that's so high, and the track temperatures also, it plays also a major factor on your tires. So if your strat is completely wrong, your tire wear is going to be much or worse.
Oh yeah.
Than you planned, because you forget about the air temperature and the track temperature. If you put a set of softs on, I mean, within 2-3 laps, those softs are going to be gone.
Yeah, that's the problem with them. You're not going to use softs on this track. I don't see it happening.
No.
Well, we got the opportunity.
Sorry, Clinton.
Yeah.
Except if there's a safety car, and there's about 3-4 laps left of the race.
Yeah.
What's your plan? Go in or stay out?
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, you're going to put yourself on a set of softs, you know, even if you lose 2 or 3 places and they stayed out. On softs, you're going to catch them with a dream. Absolutely.
Correct. Absolutely.
But yeah,
So
just a little thing that I wanted to point out here is I hear Weez, he's chatting there on our live screen now, so he says he was 4 tenths up and then he had a screen freeze. So he was really putting in a good lap there that we didn't get to see. Over and above that, another nice little opportunity before we go to the live race, everybody, just running through the calendar there for us at the moment. But there it is, we are at Qatar right now, and let's not forget about next week. Oh, the big one.
Oh yes, your favorite track. So Tier 2 and Tier 3, take note. Clinton is in the market for some front wings. So
am I?
Just yeah. No, I heard you in the
Always
market
in
for
the
some
market.
front wings.
Okay.
Especially on your favorite track.
Jeez, I don't know what I did there, but I've gone to different screens, but you guys all heard it perfectly. There's nothing wrong with that. But it worked. Let me get us, are we going? Are we up and running? Yes, we are.
Going on formation lap.
I've just got a problem because I can't hide my screen right now. So guys, bear with me. This is terrible. Are we on formation lap? Okay, I've got time.
Yeah, you've got a minute or two.
Thank you. I knew I should have had a brandy. I'm much smoother with that. Bam, there it is. You know, iemand asseblief help my. Welcome to the live show. Here we go, everybody. Formation lap cracking on.
If I remember, Mr. Jeff is around the corner somewhere.
He's watching me here.
Rather let him throw you a brandy and coke than something else if you make a mistake.
I like your style, Key Cracker. So if you do hear this, Jeff, throw me with a brandy and coke. The guy said that's good enough. Here we go.
It's going to be interesting stats here. Because sorry, guys, I'm looking at the tire. There's a few guys that is taking a tip from Clinton's book and went onto the hards, and a handful of guys on the mediums.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I think everybody's doing the strat that you had on Monday night.
Not a bad call. Not a bad call at all. But I can see they are struggling to fire up those hards. Hey, they're still in the blue there, the tire temp. So not an easy tire to fire up. But now I'm thinking, Don, he's on the mediums. I think I can see that because his tire is looking pretty good.
Don's on hards.
He's on hards. Well, he's got them in a wonderful window already.
Top fives are hard tires.
Okay, he's going to look pretty. All right, everybody, like we said, welcome this evening to Fusion Racing League Division 1 coming to you live. We're in Qatar this evening, and leading the grid here is Don Rabico de Pedro. He's going to give us the pull away when lights are out, and tonight, I think, we're going to give it to Key Cracker, Cooper. Let him send us away.
Yeah, definitely. It's his turn.
Good luck, Key.
I did it last week in the last 4 seconds.
Well, you can do it this week again. Nothing wrong with that.
I'm fired up like Don Marco's tires.
Let's go. Now, silence before the storm. That's not silence. Good luck to all the drivers. Here we go.
I can't see. Clint, Cooper, I can't see.
Don't worry, we are lights out and away we go.
And here we go.
Oh, here we go, guys. Turn 1. It's a fast right-hander. Let's see who's going to be brave enough to keep the car on track and gain positions. Don under pressure massively there by Weez at the moment. Storming Thunder still staying in
there was a
third.
bump
Bob.
on the Ferrari on the back.
This bump on the Ferrari, yellow flag, but Don has managed to keep his position, still fighting off Weez right now. But what a battle starting immediately on lap 1 here, guys.
I don't know who it was, but someone went Bahrain around.
Wrong desert.
Yeah, they definitely is still a desert track, but they definitely do 2 flights to come back after turn 1.
Jeez, watch out for these guys. Also, I would watch out for the likes of Elementrix and Venom there on the mediums, as well as Nick. So they will have better grip now, but the fact is that tire is going to fall off before the hard. So they've got to make these mediums count a bit now and get some positions on it.
Yes, if you want to hear a good start.
Yes.
Big T is up 8 places.
Wow, he's in P10 already?
Yeah.
I'm going to go to his race story for you guys. You'll see it there up on screen now when I get to Big T, and there he is.
That's a front in the front. On obviously pushing it so that he can break the DRS, but Weezy stays nice and tight with him.
We get down to Big T. There we are, everybody. Started 18th, currently in 10th position. So, yeah, making up those 8 positions very, very early on lap 1. And now he's got to chase down the back in front. But at the same time, remember, he's got to watch those tires. You do want to try and do a one-stopper here at Qatar. It's probably the fastest way around.
So the top 2 is already out of DRS. I think that's what they tried on lap 1, getting out of DRS on number 3.
Still a nice battle going on there between them, isn't that? Between Don and APX Wheeze.
That's massive. It's so this is the 2 guys that I was talking about. Wheeze is probably in the top 3. Don probably in the top 5, which is decent. It's fast guys.
They are fast guys. Looking at Elementrix at the moment. P5 for the Williams, right up the tailpipe there of Bob. And I think he's going to want to make a move on that Bob now because of those hards that Bob's got on. The mediums should be able to give him an advantage. The problem they've got is when they get down to the start-finish line, they literally sit in a DRS train because the guys in front of them all have their DRS open. So they're not gaining on the car in front of them except for the guy right in the front that doesn't get the advantage. So here we go, everybody. Have a look at this now. We'll jump on board with Bob and let's see if he's going to make a move on Storming.
Well, Storming is going to be, unfortunately, is going to be a sitting down going into the straight.
Yeah. Oh, he held it on. He's managed to stay in P3 there. Bob did not get past him, but now it's allowed Elementrix to make a move, and Elementrix battling him and taking that position away. He's in 4th place.
Elementrix got so much grip on that outside. He had so much grip on that medium tires.
Super, anything you've noticed on your side? Anything special with the guy's tire wears or anything there? Or are we looking pretty good?
No, we actually looking pretty good. I just saw that the Elementrix set the fastest sector 1, and now it's been done by Mr. Big T himself. But going through the list of the cars, I can see no damage to anybody at this stage. Don Pedro is fine. Wheeze is fine. Storming is fine. No, all the cars look good. 100%.
That's great.
Nothing to report from the pit side.
I think what I'm going to do tonight for the people there this evening is when I'm on a viewing person, you guys will see who we are viewing at the bottom of the screen. You see I'm currently on P11, that is Glitch. I will leave the car information on the top right so you guys can actually see what they're dealing with tire pressures as well as their wear, so you can see how their tire wear increases during the race. 3-second penalty, it's our first one. Gunner.
We've got 2. It's JP
James.
and Gunner. Both of them got, I think, 3-second penalties.
Not bad.
Fastest lap, Big T.
124. Up to 9th place already. Let's jump on board with him right now. What is he's just got a 1.4 second gap to Spike, so he's going to try and close that off a little bit. Venom getting himself a penalty now as well. We spoke about this pre-show. This is a high penalty track. You know, the guys are looking for every margin they can here, but this track punishes you if you go off it just slightly.
That's correct. As soon as you take all 4 wheels beyond that white line, it's for sure either a warning, or if you're on warnings. I just saw Venom popped up the 3-second penalty now. Then it's tickets. And we saw on Monday night what the penalty does for you. And I think it was Captain Slow that got 6-second penalty, and because of that, it cost him 3rd place.
Exactly, took him off the podium. But what a drive he had on Monday. I was saying it afterwards on the interviews. Very impressed with his drive. He's now sitting pretty in an aeroplane coming back to South Africa, so you won't hear this until tomorrow. But well done, Captain Slow. What a drive by you, sir.
I think it's time for a name change for him.
Yeah, Captain Slow is not a name
Not so
anymore.
slow anymore.
No, he's a Captain Liar.
Liar, liar, pants.
Yeah, goes Weeze taking the move. side by side, a little bit of action there, and that is the likes of Don. He's slowing down. Look at this. We're slowing down, giving him the position back.
Oh, what respect.
I just want to say, well done, Weezy. You saw it was your mistake going into that corner. It's unfortunate, these things happen. But
wow, that was incredible.
But it gave Storming and Bob and Venom the opportunity to catch up.
Yeah. That is incredible. Respect other drivers.
Incredible. Well done. Respect to all of you guys.
I mean, we didn't.
It's so cool to watch.
We didn't even get a chance to go, oh, FIA is going to manage you about this one. He gave it back before he could do anything. Well done.
He didn't even wait for his team to give him an unfair advantage. He's going to change it for himself.
Yeah.
Well done.
Yeah, it's really cool.
This is what we build at Fusion, guys. Check it.
This is what it is.
This is what racing is about. If you make a mistake, you own up to it. You go, sorry, gents, that's on me, and you give it back and you go fight again. Well done. That's the best thing. Sorry.
And guys, it's kind of changed the whole race aspect there as well because of what he did there. Ultimately, we almost had a full DRS train down to P10 or P9, sorry, because of that incident. Brought everybody within a second. However, Weez has broken it again now from Elementrix, but just barely.
So just to give some circuit information to the viewers, there's 16 turns on this Qatar track. And as I mentioned, I see Storming Thunder and Elementrix. What a battle between them. So yeah, so you're going to be 68% full throttle on this track. Fastest, or your top speeders averaging or will be around 316 kilometers. It says very high downforce, but I'm not too sure about that. And the tire wear is medium. So you guys that drove on Monday night will
oh, big crash. Big crash, sorry, that is Spikes running to the back of Big T. Big T spun around. He's losing all the positions down to P14, 15 at the moment. Back to 16, sorry. Wow, that was a unlucky incident that happened there, but it is on the stream. We'll have a nice look at that again, guys, later on. But, they had a good battle going into a couple of those turns. Then I think he just missed his braking point a bit there, did Spikes.
All right, don't worry. We'll look at it, and I wish you can have a highlighted package or a review package, or how do you call that thing?
Yeah, we will. Once I hit my 30 million jackpot, I will set up a replay production for us here.
when your ship comes in.
Yes, and then I'm going to make Sky produce it for us, guys. Don't worry, we got this waxed. Stay with Fusion.
We go buy Apple, and then Apple can do it for us.
If we get Sky, they will just promote British people.
I see Gunner's got a 6-second penalty. And JP, Elementrix, and Venom both sitting on 3 seconds of penalties. A lot of warnings for the guys.
And I'll be back in 2 minutes, lads. I'm stuck on, not stuck on, but I'm showing Weez having the battle with Don, P2. I'll be in up.
100%. Yeah, of course, they're big to just gotten a 3-second penalty as well.
No, that's the thing about this track, Coop. It's unfortunately there's a lot of penalties going out.
High speed track. Sorry, Key, you were saying?
Yeah, that's the make and break here. Like, if you can keep it within track limits, like you guys said, keep it in track limits. It cost someone a podium on Monday by not keeping it in the track limits. This stuff happens.
Absolutely. It can cost you in the end. And it did unfortunately cost Mr. Captain Slow there, the 3rd place. But enough of the Tier 2. Let's focus on Tier 1. Our Premier Division of Fusion Racing.
There's definitely a wing difference between first and second, between Don and Weezy. Weezy had DRS, and I don't know what the battery usage was like, but he still couldn't get past him.
Let me show you. While you mention it. So there you can see the battery difference between Don Rabico, Don Pedro, and Apex or Weez is about similar, for 50%. So, but it looks like Don Rabico is trying to break away from Weez. or trying to break that 1 second. And
But all the low downforce. Sorry, Poop.
no worry.
With all the low downforce, high speed corners, Don is making the gap, and all the slow speed corners where you need a lot of downforce, Weezy is catching up. So Weezy is definitely running more wing than Don, because even in the main straight where they're going into now, you see it's only what, half a second.
Correct.
And check here what happens here. It happened the previous couple of laps. There wasn't enough straight for him to get past. So there's definitely a wing change, a wing difference between them.
Here we go. Let's see if we can
Move
do
on.
it cleanly.
Oh, but a lovely battle between these two.
Definitely. Hey, and the penalties just keeps on coming.
Guys, they're driving so fast they've even confused my overlays. If you have a look at the bottom of my screen, it says battle for first, 1,000 laps striking distance. They don't know who's going to be ahead.
That's a lot of laps.
That's a lot of laps.
Have they started the endurance racing early?
I think they did. They couldn't wait for Saturday.
Yeah. 1,000 laps around in an F1 car. That's not bad, guys. With no fuel, refueling.
Imagine doing an endurance race with the F1 car.
100% not, thank
How
you.
sore would your body be at the end of that stint?
Nick having a good run now as well, guys. He's right up there behind the baby bulls of Spikes. So he's put himself back, but there is still a really good battle with Elementrix. He's sitting tight there with Bob. I want to stay on them, and we know that he's got the penalty as well as Venom and Spikes, but they still want to try and outdo that because so much can happen in this race. There's still pit strategies that are coming in, and who knows, safety car could come into play. Let's not call it. While I've got the opportunity, love the graphic at the bottom as well. If you go into a certain player, it tells you who's fast or slower, so it tells you whether or not they're gaining time on the driver ahead of them. So it's pretty cool. Keep your eye on that. But here we go. We are looking at Elementrix, just not close enough to make the move of Bob.
Sorry, man. I'm just gonna edit something quickly. If you give me a second.
You do you, my man. Don't you worry. Elementrix is definitely suffering now from that medium tire wear. At a stage, he was P3 in a second of number 1 and 2. And it's obviously it's now about, 6 seconds from them. So that tire wear is definitely now affecting the medium runners.
Yeah, it is. It's definitely bringing down their lap times as well. And I think they're starting to lose a little bit of rears there, Key. I'm very impressed, though, with the tire wears. If I look at tire wear between 1 and 2, Don definitely tried to push a little bit to get away from Weeze. You can see it on his tire wears. 35 in the front, 33 at the back averages, where Weeze is on 30, 31. So Weeze is looking after this tires pretty, but don't write Storming. He's only on 29, 27. Wow, these guys are looking after tires.
Because Dom is out of DRS now from Weezy, so Weezy don't have that extra.
I wouldn't. I've got problems with my overlay, so I need to
you wouldn't
restart
trust it.
Yeah, I wouldn't trust it at this stage because my overlays are hanging.
No worries, I can confirm it. Yes, he is out of DRS. He didn't have it there. However, he burnt a load of his ERS to catch up to him again, just to keep himself within a second. So when I say that, he's come down to 39% ERS, where Donny's on 35, 36, building it up again.
That's again, while you were not here, we chatted about it, and Don is definitely running like lower wings than what we are running. In all the low downforce corners, Don is like pulling away, and in the straight, like with DRS, he can't get past him. But in the slow corners that you need downforce, he's definitely faster.
Yeah, it makes sense. Look, it's something you can. This is what I love about Qatar. You can go either way. There's different options for you. If you think you're going to be able to hold the guys behind you, 1 and 2 sectors that we've got at Qatar, and have the top speed, cool, that's your strat. But other people go for the opposite, 1 and 1 fast, 1 and 2 as a sector, but they do lose time down the back straight, the start finish line.
Start finish line. How's it, Kazi? I check you here in the chat. How's it, man?
Jumping over to one of the other drivers down mid-pack, 10th place, Spinnerkop in Kicksauber, Kazi the Muzzy. And here is Mr. Cole. The whole Mr. Cole is here. Myself and my dad, Kazi's come down from Pretoria, visiting with me for about 2 months. We're just going to have a blast in Langebaan, brother. We're going to paint the town green because we are Springbokke.
So great for me.
Yes, Key, great for you. For those of you who don't know, it's not a joke. He's colorblind. But Key,
Which is
a quick question. I mean, it's a legit thing that for you, right?
Oh.
Now, isn't there that that invention thing that they got those glasses that help colorblind people see color? Does that exist?
It does exist, Clint, but a couple of problems I have with that. Firstly, it's more than like I think it's like 25,000 rand for that glasses.
Wow.
It's so expensive to do it. And the second problem is I'm the type of guy. I am what I am, and I was created this way, so I'll stay this way.
Got you.
So I've gotten so used to live with it that I don't have a problem anymore.
I respect you on that. I get it. But yeah, it's interesting. Yeah. Big T all the way back up to 10th place, guys. Just have a look at that. He hasn't given up. I actually want to jump on board with him a little bit because I'd like to see him coming up to Gunner now. He's on the hards as well, so I'd like to see what's his tire wear. Has he been looking after the... I know he's at the spin, so he would have had a little bit... 43 and 34 at the back. Interesting for me, that. Because it looks like the rears are looked after a lot better than the fronts.
The front left takes some beating because of that all the right handers, so obviously the load of the car goes into the left hand side of the car, so the left hand will always be more around Qatar than the right side.
But yeah. Weeze has made the move, everybody. He's in P1 and Don now P2, so yeah, he's made the pass. His tyre weight's sitting 53 in the front left. It's very high, you can...
Definitely, I think, like, I don't even know, I see the medium runners is starting to go into the pits now.
I see that here.
Sorting out those tires. I think it was time.
But, Key, a quick factor you had to bring up, and that is the tyre wear. Look at Elementrix. He's on the mediums, right? He hasn't pitted yet, and he's in P5. He's holding up with the guys in timing, and it's still going. He's on lap 13 on the mediums. That's brilliant.
That's going to be so good for him because he can probably pit in the next lap or so. He's still, I think he's in the pits now, or he spun out. I think he spun.
Oh, he did? Yeah, he's in P7. Bro. He's in P7 right now.
But still,
he's got a puncture front left.
He's got a puncture on the front left. Oh no! Oh no!
Tyre wear, guys. You can see it on the screen. 89%. Tyre wear front left. That's why.
That's so unfortunate. He was in such a good place.
Yeah, he really was.
To go on hard, 14 laps on that hard, he can. It's so unlucky.
Oh, look at him struggling to get back to pits, everybody. This is so tough. Heartbreaking for the driver as well, but he's going to pits now. I managed to get there. And yeah, let's see if we can get himself back into this race. There you can clearly see the front left smashed up.
At least he got full battery now.
Well, yes. that helped his battery life tremendously. Well spotted, Key. And he's out.
And what counted in his favor is that it was quite, no, I wouldn't say at the last bit of the track, but like only sector 3, which was at least more straights than corners, so it did affect him, but not as much if that would have happened in like sector 2, where you've got all those slow corners that they had to enjoy.
Yeah, correct. Yes, he lost so much time in sector. Yeah.
But be a warning, guys, it can happen.
There it is. Absolutely. I mean, you don't want to take your tires to 89-90%. That is going to go right through the rubber and introduce yourself to some higher air.
Quite interested of what's going to happen here between Don and Weeze. Like, who's pitting first? Because the undercar is not as strong in Qatar, especially on those hard tires. Like, you can go about 2 lifetimes of hard tires on this track.
You know, the problem they're sitting with, Key, is that their average is showing 51.47 front and rears, which is fine and all, but what you don't notice is the virtual tire itself is killing. If you look at the front left, it's 62%, the right, the front left is 62, the front right is 32. It's double. The front left is double the tire wear. So that's really what they have to monitor, is how's the front left doing and how far can I take that tire before it pops. The same as Elementrix.
Yeah, I've got Don Robico sitting on almost 70% on that left front. And we did see in the past that you can take those hards up to, let's say, 85, 87% before you get a puncture or something.
Elementrix got a puncture now, 89%, but he was on the medium.
Correct. So, yeah, you can take about, where's it, lap 15, 16 maybe? Pushing it lap 17. But yeah, somewhere these two need to start thinking up pits.
All of these smart guys that do race strats and race setups, you know, the SRCs and stuff, they say you can push the hards for 20 laps and then you'll get a puncture.
Well, I pitted at lap 19 on Monday on my hard, so it's doable.
I just think it's all depending how strong you work the tires.
Bob there for Mercedes-Benz just did his pit stop, everybody. Where does he come out? He's going to have a couple of people. He's going to have JP in front of him. But it's such a slow pit exit, isn't it? You feel like you're there forever. 10-second penalty, Panda, not braking in time, but Boinkies might have a look at him, and Boinkies does take that position, so Bob now behind him as well. But he's got a pretty set of mediums. Didn't take long to get past him.
Currently, just looking at the penalty situation, I've got Spikes on 3, Big T 3, JP 3, Venom on 6, Nick on 3, Gunner on 9, Elementrix on 9, Captain Flyron on 3, Jonko 3, and Panda on 13. But that stop and go is definitely going to hurt him.
Yeah.
A few laps.
What's the pit stop information? Who pitted and who's still out there on the original tires?
I can give you total pit stops there. So nobody's pitted up to P7. Bob's done his pit. Boinky's not, and everybody has pitted below him from P10 down.
Okay. Because I think the optimal strat in this track is definitely hard mediums.
I think so.
Sorry,
I think
guys.
a hard medium's a good run. Yes, Cooper.
Look who's sitting in P5.
I know, Big T, isn't it? Thought so.
Shout out to him. The guy's so quick.
Yeah, and he's had a great comeback drive. Also, I think what's helped him a lot is he had a lot of clean air now of late. But look, ultimately it was a good drive. You know, he started 18th, got himself up to 8th. He got spun around, took himself down to 18th again, and he's back there, guys. 5.
Back to P5.
I think we're definitely seeing some pit stops in this lap from the top 7, top 6.
Interesting stat there, though. My stat is saying that between Spikes, the battle for 4th, Big T lower, and I can only relate that to tire wear right now.
What is the current tire wear for Big T?
56 average, or 58, sorry, average in the front, 47 at the back, 77 on his front left.
Do you think Spikes went out for a set of new tires?
I can't see Spike's tire wear, unfortunately. Him and Destroyer as well as Boinkies. I don't pick up their
well, Boinkies and Destroyer just pitted. I think that's why you can't see this, because I think they just pitted.
Spike's just coming to pits now. As well as Don Rubico Pedro. Yes, sir. We're going to use that name of yours all season.
Don is going to enjoy this clean air, set of mediums, low fuel. He's going to enjoy this lap.
Weather's clear, as you guys can all see it there. We wouldn't expect anything less. We are in the desert.
Except if you're EA, you can make it rain anytime.
Of course.
Thank you, EA.
Wonderful EA. We love you.
Do you guys know, like, talking about, like, deserts and stuff? I never knew that, and I only heard it in this week or somewhere last week or whatever the case is. You know, it can still rain in the desert. Well, not officially rain, like, they make it rain. It's so weird, but they don't do it in the Formula 1 season because you can't have a desert track with that wet sand on that track.
Jape is
It's
off the
like-
track, puncture, sorry, he's got himself a puncture front left, same as Elementrix, 84% tire wear, he's got himself that puncture.
Well, then,
Don just said the fastest sector 2. Apex is in the pits, or Wheeze.
Wheeze and Storming Thunder both came in same time. There we
Will
go.
there be undercut from Don Rebeco?
Oh, I don't know, might be.
Should be.
Yeah, there goes
It was
Don.
quite close.
There goes Don, flying past the start-finish line now. And wow, that undercut is huge, isn't it?
It worked. Worked into his favor.
Massively.
And what he's got one lap all the tires, and there's the same pace the two.
Yep.
So this is looking good.
Jumping over to
Don's
Nick.
2.3 second gap between himself and Wheeze.
It's a huge undercut. It's
It
brilliant.
is.
That's it.
And those tires of Wheeze still need to warm up a bit. Half a
Yeah,
lap and
so-
it's warmed up. Ooh, he drifts a bit.
Well, that's what happened with Thames.
That's the other thing you don't want to do, guys. They tell you that very often. You want to bring those tires in slowly. You're going to gun it on the first lap or second and lap 2. You're hurting those tires, you're graining them, and you've got tire wear of note coming your way. So they do need to bring them in slowly. But who wants to do that as a F1 racer?
Especially esports F1 racer.
Unfortunate green freezes there. I see Weezes lost like a second this lap.
Yeah, no, I picked it up as well. Do you think that's on Weezer's side, that screen?
I think
It's
I
on
think so.
Weezer's side. He's remember Weez is racing from Europe. As far as I know, he was in South Africa, but he's living in safety car.
Oh, here we go, guys. That's an interesting call. 9 laps left. What do you do? What do you
This
do?
is working. So Venom hasn't pitted. I think Venom. This is the first time Venom is going to pit, and he was
What
P5.
caused-
Yes.
I would like to know what caused the safety car.
Correct. Who and where? Was it the puncture tire?
A puncture, probably, yeah.
Well,
And someone probably spun like in the middle of the track. Can also cause it.
Sitting
I
on
guy
a
like Bronco lost quite
Venom's put on hards, for the last 9 laps. I don't know if that was the right call. Because you're
Question,
going to have.
did he had a set of mediums?
Oh, that's a great
So
question.
he started on Williams.
I would
He
say
started on
the
Williams
medium.
probably.
That's so unlucky for him. Yes, he.
Oh, is it really unlucky?
I don't know. This is where I go and I love the gamble, right? I know I'm going to have 3 laps at least of safety car. So that means we're going to be lap 22, 23 coming in. Go on softs. Give it a go.
You know, the thing regarding Bahrain, not Bahrain, Qatar, the softs don't wear that much. So you probably would have, the guys that, if someone is brave enough to go on softs, he can probably make it work.
I think so. I think you're going to gain a couple of positions here. It's not a high deck track. Funny enough. Oh, let's see. Let's see. But I'll tell you this much. Keep that foot flat down on the floorboard and not worry about tires at all till the end of the race. That's for sure.
Correct.
Well, this
Don is
safety
going
car-
in.
Don is going pitting. He's probably going to mediums or softs.
Medium or soft.
He's got brand new mediums on. 2 laps.
Yeah,
But he's definitely going to go for the softs then.
I think he's going soft, guys. He's going medium again.
It's mediums.
Wow.
That's a weird strat.
It is.
Mr. Merck, Bob is also going in. He's going P3. Okay, he will still be in podium places.
Bob is setting the softs.
Well, Bob's going soft.
Oh, okay, there we go. Let's watch him. He's going to be the guy.
It's a weird thing now. So Don is on new medium, so that's 2 laps better than the guys around him. I don't know. So it's a weird strat.
It's a gamble. It's a gamble, like Clinton said.
Look, he's going to have foot down, there's no doubt. But I don't think that the other mediums are going to get hurt that badly. We know we can take mediums easily up to lap 15 if it's going to be at the end of the race. So, I don't know. I want to watch Bob, though. I think Bob's going to come back into the race here. And remember, he's got no penalties either. Not yet. He's on warnings only.
So he's going to jump Big T, definitely. The question is, how long will that soft tires last for the next couple of laps?
Exactly. And Big T's got 6-second penalties ahead of him, so I don't think he's worried about Big T at all. He just wants to get past him.
Well, since Bob went out of the pits and he's sitting on turn 7, he's already on 4% on the left side, on the left front, and 3% on the left rear.
But it should be better now because they catch up to the safety car, so now they will go slow speed.
But I see
yeah,
he's trying to catch up now, and I don't know if I personally, I wouldn't push it that hard at all while catching the safety car. You want to look after these tires.
Yeah, I would also just like, you've got 4 laps, whether you can do it or not, you have got 4 laps to catch the safety car.
Well, all I know is we're in for interesting finish, guys. Lap 21 at the moment. We're under safety car regulation, and we're going to lap 29. Anyone's game right now, but a lot of guys with penalties. Spikes all the way down to Nick, 6, 6, 9, and 6. And then Big T with 6 as well in 4th place. But remember, he's had a bit of a tough night. But a great drive by him. He's made himself all the way up to 5th place twice in this race from 18th. Well done, Big T.
You know what's interesting for me? There's no DNFs.
There's no DNF. I'm thinking it's that puncture we saw the last one. Maybe he was on the racing line and caused something. Who knows? All right, guys, your predictions? I mean, we've just bottlenecked the whole pack again. Oof. We're going to start. What do you think? Do you think that Weeze... Look, he's quick. Weeze is fast anyway. We know that. But, I mean, this is still anyone's race, isn't it?
Yeah, but with Don Rebico, Don Pedro sitting in P3, and Storming is also a fast driver, but I really want to keep my eye on Bob with those soft tires, because I predict lap 27 maybe those tires are gonna go dead. I can't think that those tires will last till 29 and be in the same position he will be.
No, I hear you. I'm looking at his tire wear right now. They're cold, so he's not overdriving them, but he's already on 7% front left.
Correct.
We'll definitely get about 6 laps of racing.
Excuse me, guys. My he's 5% on the front left. What am I telling you? I was looking at the wrong driver. That's fine. That's not too bad. That's doable. My apologies. I'm really like David Crofty now, right? Talking a bunch of rubbish every now and then.
There's no harm in talking a bunch of rubbish now and then. You just need to make sense with those bunch of rubbish.
Exactly. Oh, jeez. You gotta love the sport.
And the car's probably going to come in next day.
Is it that boring, Key, that you're actually yawning, or is it the safety car that's irritating you?
It's the safety car. You see, the problem is nothing against these drivers, nothing against anything, but Qatar, there's only one overtaking spot, and that's into turn 1. If you overtake somewhere else, you're quite brave.
Yes.
So racing around Qatar is a little bit like, I don't know. It's a great track. I love this track, don't get me wrong. But I don't think it's that much overtaking track. Because of the fast corners. You can't there's no like heavy braking zones. Yeah.
But just for interesting sake, I see our Pier 1 driver has got some difficult technical challenges. Because he can't even use the freaking Aston Martin's lights. Doesn't know how to switch it on.
Oh my golly.
No, that's LMP GT3 cars, you know, these days. So the Aston Martin is so slow. It looks like we just want to overtake him in the inside, every corner.
I tell you what,
we all know what happens when that happens.
Yeah.
Coming back to what you said just now with the overtaking, like turn 1 is probably the best place. These guys try to make a move on other turns. We saw it firsthand on the stream tonight. We tried to make a move on Don at one stage. Didn't work out. He gave back the position. So I agree with you. If if you're not going to find a clean place to overtake like that, or because the guy has a real big tail whip, your best place is going to be down the start-finish line.
Weeze is definitely going to be. It depends on when he's going, and if we.
Looks like we're going to start this lap. Sorry, Key.
If Weeze is going to catch Storming out, it's going to be fine. But Wiz is definitely going to be a sitting duck in the straight if they don't, if he doesn't call out anyone.
Yeah.
It's so weird.
Well, let's see what happens. This is going to be interesting, guys. We are going into lap 24. That's when we're starting. And we're going to 29. And here he goes. I saw him release early. Try to catch him unawares. He sure did. Wow, what a good run there. Here we go, everybody.
I'm not sure if this is good or bad for him, because now Don with the newer tires is going to go P2.
Oh, this is going to be so interesting. That's all I know. But was Bob also caught unawares a bit there? No,
Yeah, I think he was.
He's okay though. He's just out of the DRS of Big T at the moment, I see. But hey, guys, we are live. We are running again. Safety car done and dusted. Excuse me, lap 24 of 29. Vander Meer in the house, just saying a quick hi. How's it, Vander? Thanks to the show. Thanks to the show. Thanks for being on the show. But thanks to the show as well.
Don needs to get past Storming.
Oh, trying. He's trying.
Well, Storming is still in DRS of Wiz, so he's still doing a good thing.
And tricky, eh, guys? So only one DRS zone, yeah, on this track, and that's the start-finish line. There's no other DRS, so that's what makes it so tricky.
That's correct. Yeah, and Bob is trying very, very hard with those soft tires to stay with Big T.
I see that.
But he's pulling a bit of a gap between Big and himself.
Big what? Big T. I mean Big T.
T.
All right, Key Cracker will be all evening, everybody. Those penalties are going to hurt Big at the end, though, hey, unfortunately.
Correct.
Especially with a late safety car like this. I'm still on Don. I'm keeping my eye on Don. I know Weez is up there in first. He's got just ahead of, just under a second away from Storming. But I'd like to keep my eye on Don. He's the guy that's at the moment really up the tailpipe there of Storm. So good battle going on there.
Don needs to go. And then Storming sets a faster sector.
Wow.
But Don needs to get past him if he wants to win this race.
Yeah, he's got it.
Nothing against Storming. Great driver. But I don't know if he's got the pace to get past Wiz as well. But Don has. He showed us.
Tell you what, that takes one little error by Weez to bring Storming back in, eh?
We'll see now in the main straight DRS. Let's see what happens.
But just look at that beautiful graphic, eh? If you look at the track map, how close everybody is. I know we just started after a safety car, guys, but this is now the second lap we are going into, and they're all right there on their tail. Bit of a spin for the last guy, Japes. As I said, that why are you going to mess up my speech there, JPS? I'm just joking, brother. But they are tight, hey, everybody.
The Don is definitely going to go past. Sorry.
I wanted to say right down from P7 all the way down to P17 within a DRS train.
It's beautiful.
And the top 4 as well, top 5.
Look at Don, guys.
Wow. For the top 3. What's the warnings like? Oh, Big T with another penalty.
There we go. Warnings are up and running. 2 and 2. And 1 for Don.
Goes Don.
Oh.
Don on the inside. Don on the outside. Don is P2. Now he needs to make this work. Needs to get back into the DRS.
Oh, he made it stick.
What Don? Great racing by this dude. So obviously one slight error from Wheezy or Storming will give them a penalty, and that brings Bar back into contention for podium.
Correct. See, that battle's allowed Weez to just break that gap now. It's out of DRS.
My question is, how long can Bob go with those soft tires?
I don't know, but he's driving well, isn't he?
Good, well done.
Driving so well.
Big T with another black and white flag. The Mentrix spikes.
Oh,
Don didn't get into DRS.
No, he didn't, but nor did Storming. I think Storming's wing is not open, so he's under pressure by Big T right now. There he goes, Big T trying to make a move on the inside. Great little battle happening between these two. Storming will have the inside line on the next turn, though. And it makes
That's
it stick.
pudding for a guy like Bob. The more they fight, the more he can stay with them. Storming with a penalty.
Oh, a little bit of argy-bargy on the rear left and the right front of Big T.
Oh, ambitious move there, but he's gotten away with it there. He's Storming. And he's keeping his position. P3, guys. Lap 27 of 29. Things are getting hot.
Don is in DRS.
Don's in DRS.
I think Weezy made a mistake. Weezy definitely somewhere made a mistake because Don literally took 5 tenths in one corner.
Yeah, he did.
Remember, Don's on the fresher mediums.
Fresher mediums, and this, yeah, it might be a screen for his as well.
It's coming into play now, those mediums, isn't it? Helping him out. But I do hear you. There could be a screen freeze happening with Weez. Hey, unfortunately, this is electronics for you. But what a battle between these two. I'm going to stay on Don right now. I think he's going to have a look at him down the start-finish line.
He will definitely have the DRS.
Drain that battery, good sir.
Oh, he tried to break late there, did Weez. It didn't work for him. He's in P2. Don made the move. Don Rebico de Pedro, you good man.
I don't want to lie, but I think Dom is like taking a quick second for himself just to breathe. Because I think going on that strat he was risking it.
Oh, yeah.
Race win.
We're on the penultimate lap.
Yes, we are. Lap 28. We got one to go.
He needs to play Milish now. He doesn't want Weez to be like 7 tenths going into that final straight.
The next person that's going to be under pressure is the likes of Storming. But let me tell you guys something. Bob's looking good for podium here. He's got no penalties. He's sitting in 5th. He just has to stay within 2 seconds or 3 seconds there of Storming.
Then he will jump 2 positions then.
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
That brings them back in the championship fight. Remember, guys, for those who don't know, Lam Royale, the championship leader, is not racing tonight.
Oh, he's pushing so hard. He's got himself another warning there, I think, out of that turn. Got 2 warnings now. Another one gives him that penalty. He doesn't want that.
Final lap.
Final lap.
Here we go.
Burning ERS is both of them. Oh, he moved out to a left there. Gave the door open to him. And he's taken the move to Weez. They're still battling side by side. But the inside turn there does... It's his last lap, guys. Got off the track to try and make the move. He's in P1 now. To P2. They're changing all the time.
Yes.
Don win the Max Verstappen line.
Oh, they're still having a battle, these two. What a race, hey? Don back into P1. What's Weez going to do? Battery life, 30% for Don, 30% for Weez.
It's going to be a straight up dogfight going into that last straight.
That last hairpin, or the last corner.
The last corner, and who can save more battery, because if you go out of that corner, you weighing millies.
If I was Weez, I would switch off my battery now and just save as much as possible.
He's going for him now, though.
Weez is going early.
Oh, he's got the penalty. He went too far over there. He's got himself a 3 second. This is going to be Don's race. Don's going to close it off with that one. He knows he's got it now, comfortably in the bag.
No bad
I'm sure Weez is furious right now.
Oh, absolutely. Don over the finish line there. P1, Weez P2. Spinning over the line are these lads right now. Bob does get himself a podium, guys. 3rd place for you. We stuck with the lads with the penalties. Good drive, Bob. And he's got himself up there. What a race. What a race. P1 Don, Weez P2, and Bob P3. Who would have called that? That was a great battle, wasn't it, guys? Don and Weez giving us an exciting night here.
Before we go to the driver of the day, who it is, let's give you predictions quickly. Who do you think he is?
I think it's Big T. I think
Big
he had so many overtakes.
I
And he
think
climbed
you are,
11 positions.
I think you are correct. Let's wait and see.
But, I mean...
So we all agree? Big T?
Yeah, let's go Big T. I think he's going to have driver of the day. That's going to be my call.
No, that's Big T.
There we go. Driver of the day.
Oh, we know our stuff, gentlemen, in this booth. That's why we sit here and they don't.
And the cleanest driver, of course, Boinkies.
I don't know. I thought you were pretty clean tonight there, Cooper. Not one swear word out of you the whole evening. I think you did pretty good.
I've got a headache.
Oh, what a race. That was sterling. What a race. I'm going to take us over to the commentary booth right now, guys, and then we can get these drivers in and have a quick little chit-chat with our Tier 1 podium this evening, as well as our driver of the day, Big T. Love to hear his thoughts on what happened to him and the great battle he had. Everybody.
Right. P1, P2, and P3, as well as Big T. If you guys can, if you're on the live stream and you're listening, come into the channel. Right, Bob, number 1.
Just stick with us there, Bob. We'll be with you guys shortly, just getting everybody into the actual channel. I don't see anybody else on the voice chats, guys, or is it just me?
Evening, gents.
Evening, Bob. They'll probably pop in the next minute or two, so give them a minute.
Good.
And
I'm moving Big T down.
Alright, driver of the day is in. P3 is here. We're still waiting on P1 and P2. Don Rubica, if you're there, if you're listening on the live stream, please come to the streamer's channel.
Can you hear that I'm screaming? Do you see that I'm bleeding? All the pain that I'm feeling since the day you walked away from me. Can you hear that I'm screaming? Do you see that I'm bleeding? All the pain that I'm feeling since the day you walked away from me.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we've got our top 3 podium winners of the Qatar race here in Fusion League live with you this evening, and we got our driver of the day as well, Big T. So let's start off immediately with Big T, our driver of the day. Dude, what a night you had. I mean, you were right at the back. You started last. I think you went up to P7. You had that little incident with Spinnerkop there, spun you around, took you all the way back down to P17. You came all the way back up again, dude. You went through the whole pack again to P5, I think, or P3, P4, and then the penalties hurt you at the end. But wow, what a drive by you, dude. Can you just give us a bit of insight? How did your night go, and how was it passing so many cars all night?
I had to do it twice, eh?
Well said.
Yeah, I was just taking it slow. My plan was just drive, relax, save the tires, let the pace come towards me. And then that lap where I had the incidents with spikes, my cat jumped on the table, gave me a bit of a fright. So it made me go wide in the one corner, and spikes was close, and then he just hit my rear in the next braking zone. That was unfortunate, and then I was trying to recover that, and then I got 2 double warnings while trying to recover. So yeah, and then I got a penalty a bit later. Most of the other penalties came when I was trying to overtake cars into fast corners and trying to give space, and then it was like borderline over track limits. So it was unfortunate, but rather have that than damage other people's races. Yeah, if not for the spin, I think I could have been P3, P4 on the first stint, which would have set me up nicely for the safety car. I know the safety car helped Don the most because he's underfueled by 1.5 laps. So he wouldn't have made it to the end without that safety car. But yeah, it was all right. I was trying to fight storming at the end. I mean, I wouldn't have gotten the position anyways. It was just for bragging rights. And then I think I sent it as a desperate move in the one braking zone. I slightly bumped him. But yeah, I didn't want to pass him like that. So I let him have the position and then, just hold it till the end, basically. But,
yeah. Well, congrats to you, bro. What a drive. It was nice to follow you as you were going through the pack like that. Yeah, unfortunate incident I think you had there with spikes, but still beautiful driving by all you guys. Some really good respect for driving. We'll get into that in a moment as well there with Weeze then. But well done to you, Big T. Congrats on driver of the day. Hey?
Thank you, thank you.
All right, our P3 guy squeezing himself in there from 5th place, getting himself a podium. Bob, man. Yeah, those penalties came in handy for you, but a brave move to hit those softs at the end there. Hey, what was the take on that?
Hey, I felt like I was a little bit behind on the pace. Like if I stayed on those medians there, I feel like I would have just been eaten up by Big T and Rabico. So I thought, let me take a chance. Maybe I can sneak a podium here, and it paid off. So I'm happy.
Oh, Australia, I'm going to hand you over to our wonderful co-commentators, Cooper and Key. Guys, give them a shout out there and ask him some questions.
Whoop, whoop, well done, Bob. Gee, what a sterling drive from you, especially on those soft, because I was
they were dead,
wondering, is that the right call? What were you doing? But
I felt like I didn't have anything to lose there. Like I would have just gone backwards if I stayed out. So I thought, let me gamble a bit.
Oh, dude.
But yeah, I was sitting on 2 warnings, like the last 5 laps. I wanted to be aggressive with the softs, but like I had Big T in front of me. I was hoping he would kind of like make a hole for me to follow him through, but it didn't happen. Yeah.
But well done, eh? What a sterling drive. Coming from nowhere, landing up on the podium. What was it? P3.
P3.
Yeah.
Impressive. P2.
P3.
No,
P3. P1. Wasn't it P1? No, just kidding. P3. Amazing. Well done. Hey, well done, Bob, on that P3 position.
Right, so let's get to the man and the myth and the Weeze. Second place there for you tonight, Weeze. Also a good drive. Loads of battles you were having there with Don. We gave him a new name tonight, Don Rabico de Pedro. You'll hear that a few times tonight, Don. But what a drive by you, Weeze. Battles you guys had on that last lap was sick. It was crazy. But before we get started, I want to take my hat off to you. There was a moment in the race where you had that incident with Don. Before even thinking twice, you backed off. You gave the position back, knowing you were also going to get caught by other guys behind you. I want to take my hat off to you. Great driving, great respect there, bro. Well done.
Thank you.
Now, that being said, how was that battle with Don, brother? You've got to be sweating in that chair.
Yeah, it was fun, eh? A bit scary. Look, those white lines start coming at you like, yo. No, but it was good. It was good. I haven't raced with Don in like ages, so I was like, come, let's go.
But it does help knowing the drivers you guys are with as well. I mean, we saw loads of respect with all you guys on track, and it helps knowing how the guys drive and where you can and cannot make moves. And I think that helped a lot with your final stint after safety car.
Yeah, no, it was good. I mean, even you mentioned giving up the position. Just in general, I would do it with anyone because it doesn't feel right passing like it. But that was a good race. Besides the green freezes at the end there.
We heard about that. That happened to you on qualification, right? I saw you type there in the chat that you had a screen freeze. What actually happened there?
I think it's deep. Actually, it's not even freezing.
So you just had a total desync from the actual lobby?
The game's been funny. I've also been getting screen freezes randomly lately.
Yeah, it's not fun.
Now, I know we've had a couple of issues, guys, with the syncing and stuff. After a couple of updates, they try to fix it again. Look, generally we're okay. We're not looking too bad. People are at least not spiking all over the show as used to be. But yeah, Weez, well done on your P2 there, mate. Great drivers. It was so good to watch you guys battle the way you guys did. And yeah, I respect you as a driver. Well done, man. Cracker, you're going to have the word with the man himself, Mr. Pedro, Don Pedro Rabico. I don't even know what to call him. It's a great name, that, by the way, Don. But what a drive by you from my side, but I'll hand you over to Key.
Yo, Don, we tried getting you in here for a quick quali interview and you just told me straight, shut up. Well done, man.
I said, let me focus, man. Let me focus. I'm trying to focus here. I'm already stressed. Racing Weez. I'm already stressed about it. I was like, where did Weez come from now today? He wants to race us. This guy.
Yeah. I think you guys can correct me if I'm wrong here, but I think like the Weezy, Big D, Don, Storming, it was a couple of guys that's like part of like the top 10 fastest, top 20 fastest in South Africa that we had tonight here racing. And you could have seen it on track, there was no big major gaps between you guys. In general, how did you feel about the drive and the fight with Weezy?
Well, my race started and then as I was doing formation lap, I noticed I'm 0.15 down on fuel. I'm like, what the hell happened now? Did I underfueled by mistake? Turned out, so I must have underfueled by mistake. So I was like, my race is done. So I was already disappointed. So the race started then. I'm trying to save fuel. So I'm doing all my best to save fuel, but Weezy is behind me. So, and then I would try to drive a bit slower so he can pass me. I can see that he didn't want to pass me. He just wants to drive behind me for I don't know how long we pass. So passed me, and then I just tried to drive behind him and save some fuel as much as I can, lift and coast through the corners. And I was praying for a safety car. And then the safety car came. I said, thank you, Lord. And then I had to make a decision.
That was a lifesaver for you, dog.
And that was a lifesaver. Like, thank you. I can't believe this. Today,
it shows you miracles can happen.
How much I hate safety cars, but today I loved it.
That's so
Just
good.
a quick one, Don, from our side. What was your plans by putting under the safety cars? You were on one lap all medium tires any case. So what was the plan there to go into the pits and actually put in another set of new mediums?
You see, when I came out of the pit, I said, let me push hard and open up a gap to Weez so that I can have some breathing space so I can save some fuel. So already my front left was already 13%. So I say, and then I looked at the gap. I saw that I'll come out just behind Bob. I think I would come out, or just in front of Bob. So I would come out P5. At that time, I would come out P5 or something like that. So I said, and then I was worried also if the other guys pit, they're gonna have even more fresher tire. But I didn't think they were gonna pit. So I said, let me just take a chance. Let me pit, put new fresh tires, so I can go all out for the last couple of laps. And just wing it. I was just winging it.
Oh, well done.
Yeah, I said I would have fresher tires because otherwise they were gonna have much fresher tires than me because I had already pushed my tires to open a gap as I came out of the safety car.
Great stuff. And from my side, well done to all four of you guys, the top three and Big T. Again, some teen racing was on show tonight. Some respect between drivers. So massive thanks for that firstly, and well done to all of you guys. We love it. We love you guys here with the pace. Yeah, that's all from me. Thanks, guys.
Okay, thank you guys and
I've got-
congratulations.
Good night.
I've got one question, and it's aimed at Don. Don, for all the viewers watching our stream, please, where in the world are you from?
Please say Mexico. Please. No.
So I moved to South Africa in 1998. So you can imagine I've been here for almost 28 years or something like that.
27 because that was the year I was
27.
born.
Yeah, 27.
Okay, but Don, it is a fact that
but
you
originally
you came from Mexico. Please say it.
No, Lebanon.
Aye, okay, I tried. Don, we love you. We love you, brother.
It's Lebanon and South African for the
All
last
right.
27 years.
We'll change our accent for next week, guys. Lebanese coming your way.
All right, cheers, guys.
Thank you, guys. Well done, everybody. So, guys, from my side, congratulations as well to drivers, Big T, for that wonderful view that we had with him, taking the field twice. What a drive. No wonder he's driver of the day. But gee whiz, hey, guys, Key and Cooper, love watching the Tier 1 guys. They give us a show every week, don't they?
Definitely. Yeah, so from my side, guys, I want to thank our sponsors quickly. CMH Group, Suzuki, Sim Racing, Race Array, of course, there, and LNA Number Plates and SAST for sponsoring this event. Without them, man, where would we be without our sponsors, especially Race Array, with all these fancy and nice overlays. And I'm gonna give a little bit of a secret. It's unfortunately it's not F1 related, but there's works coming for LMU.
Here we go. Let's go, Key. This is going to be fun.
Yep.
All right, guys.
Yeah, from our side. Sorry, Clinton.
Quiet.
So from our side, thank you very much, everybody. Good night. Have fun. And we'll see you next week for the Tier 2 and Tier 3s.
You too, Key. You can sign off, brother.
Okay, thank you for the viewers that were here. Thank you for the sponsors, like Cooper has said previously. Thank you for the drivers. Putting a show up. The show can be one thing, but we need drivers to make the show happen for us. Thank you for you guys. The new guys, the old guys. We appreciate every single one of you. And we'll catch you next week again around piano. Tonight we drive Qatar. Next week we drive piano. Enjoy, guys.
Yeah, guys, thanks very much. Have a wonderful week and weekend. Remember, support the box. South Africa versus Wales, 10+5 kickoff is on Saturday. It's going to be a goodie. The last one for the year for them. But yeah, from us at Fusion Racing and to my co-commentators, thanks, guys,
Wales.
for joining us. We will see you guys back. Same time, same place. Wednesday next week, 7:30. The stream will start. Monaco opened the doors to us. Until then, everybody, take care of yourself. And we'll see you soon.
Now.